Use SOAP to supersize your business fast after applying the 3 E's tool. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and today we are exploring step 3 of the SOAP framework, which is A for action. We're going to take action. We're going to analyze the alternatives or the options we came up with yesterday using a new tool called the 3E tool. And I will share two people's stories. We're following a couple of people through as they apply this SOAP framework to their business and their life or their situation. One is a business owner, one is with a partner, and the other is, of course, working on his relationship with his boss. So he works for someone else. So what the heck is this 3E tool? It stands for effective, effort level, and emotional readiness. And so what do each of those mean? Pretty self-evident, but just in case, let's be a little clearer so we're all on the same page. The first E, effective, is the option or the action that we're thinking about implementing today. Is it going to move us in the right direction? Is it going to move us forward in our relationship? Is it going to help us fill that gap between where we are and where we want to be? That's our first question that we ask ourselves. Secondly, we want to say, what is the effort level required for me to do this thing that I say I'm going to do today, this action? Is it going to take a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of resources? Which option is simple enough for me to act on today? And finally, emotional readiness. What action of the list am I emotionally, do I feel aligned with and that I'm able to take action on without a whole lot of stress and struggle and challenge? Because I want to go ahead and do the low-hanging fruit. I want to do something immediately that's going to help me start to fill that gap. Why? Because we want to build on our wins. We want to build on our successes. And if we do something that makes progress immediately, guess what? We're more likely to keep working on that and doing things to move us in the direction we want to go. So today, we're going to apply this tool to our options from yesterday. We're going to pick something and we're going to take action on it today. So let's see what Marcus and his business partner, Josh, are going to do. Marcus picked the item on his list, and I think I might have shared it yesterday, not sure, but he's going to schedule a strategy session focused only on shared vision and long-term goals. Why? Because he doesn't feel like he and Josh are in alignment anymore. Guess what? A company with two heads is like a snake with two heads. You're in big trouble because nobody knows which head to look at or listen to in order to grow and build and supersize your business. So Marcus and Josh have to get together, right? They have to get realigned. So let's ask ourselves the 3 E's with respect to this particular action. Number 1, effective. It realigns them and creates a higher level of communication and gets them back on track of being on the same page for running and growing and building their business. Effort level, moderate, takes a little planning, but it's not emotionally heavy, right? Hey, let's just get together and talk about this. So you want to have a little bit of a plan. Marcus does. He doesn't want to go into it cold. But it's a great way to open the door to getting back into alignment and being aligned again. I probably would have picked the monthly meeting one, but this one is first. You have to have an initial one first and then probably go to a monthly meeting or weekly meeting. I learned the hard way that if you have a partner and you lose track of each other's direction and intention, you can get in big trouble, especially if your partner has some ulterior motives. Emotional readiness, both parties may be open to a big picture strategy more than they are criticizing or critiquing one another. So I think that emotionally, Marcus is definitely ready. Hopefully Josh is ready too, and they can resolve some things and get back on the same page of how they want to grow and build and supersize their business. Hunter and his boss. Hunter picked the action, request a formal performance review to gain structured feedback. Doesn't feel like he's getting enough information or feedback from his boss, Mark. So I think this is a great first step too. Is it effective? Yeah, it brings clarity to performance and opens up a professional dialogue to, hey, how am I doing? And this is, I don't know about a lot of people. I guess most people don't do this, but whenever I go into a new role, one of the first things I do is I share expectations with everybody that reports to me. And I go and get expectations from everybody that I need help with to perform my job properly, especially my direct person I report directly to. Effort level, doesn't really take much. All he has to do is ask his boss for the formal performance review. Emotional readiness, it's a proactive move so he can get the information and the feedback he needs to give Mark what he needs to be successful, right? Because that's our job as an employee or a team member is how can we help the team? How can we help the business move forward? So I think that's a great one. I think that it's a good tool. It's a good, simple, quick, and easy tool, but it takes some of the subjectivity out of certain topics and certain things. It takes some of the emotional challenge out of them as well. So try this tool today. If you've used it before and had success, hit me up and let me know. Share in the comments below so we can all learn. Otherwise, that's it. Have an awesome day. We'll go to the P tomorrow for the SOAP framework, which is always fun because it keeps track of how we're really doing. All right, and I have a worksheet for that. Woo, worksheet. I love worksheets. All right, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.